So as you can tell by the title, I have quite an exciting unboxing here. Last year I ordered a 2018 MacBook Pro, and now you can see I have a 2019 MacBook Pro. I'm going to talk later in the video about what happened to the old one and all that, but for now I'm just going to get into the unboxing. So I just spotted this arrow here. Looks like you pull that. Nice, my address just showed. Alright, I'll block that out in post. And someone called me right at that moment. Great. Anyway, so if we open the box like this, you can see MacBook Pro, and I have it backwards because you saw in the last clip that it showed my address or whatever. So here we are. This is my new 2019 MacBook Pro. I should go over the specs before I unbox it fully. It is a 2.6 gigahertz 6-core i7 Radeon Pro 555X, 32 gigs of RAM, and a 512 gig SSD. So it's the same configuration I had last year, just with the 9th generation processors. So I'll go ahead and set it down in the frame, and we will peel back the plastic here. So I moved the camera down a bit, and we're going to go ahead and lift off the cover. And these Apple boxes always have a nice suction to them that keeps the boxes from coming apart. And there we are, a 2019 MacBook Pro. So it's as thin as I remember it. Actually, not really. I kind of forgot what it was like to hold one of these. That's really nice, actually. So I'm going to set that aside for now. And in the box here, we have our USB-C cable. I don't think that's a Thunderbolt cable. I think it's just USB-C. And here we have our kind of documentation, which, if we open this further, should have Apple stickers in it, which is the only reason I bought this thing. Anyway, so here is the power adapter, obviously, and it doesn't come with one of the cables. I have a million of those, so it's fine. So with that taken care of, let's go ahead and unwrap the computer. So if we turn it over here, peel off that plastic, and set that aside. Also, if you didn't notice yet, this is the silver model, and I'll set that in the camera. You can probably hear my network switch going too. I'll make a video about that later on. But I think if I open this thing up, it should turn right on. So I'm going to pan the camera up a bit and lift the lid. So I'm going to go ahead and go through the setup process and continue the video once that's taken care of. So in the meantime, the night after I got the MacBook Pro, I broke my arm in a car accident. So I'm not going to be uploading for a little bit here while that heals and I can't really do anything at all. But I figured I'd finish this video and give you a voiceover, and you can see a lovely picture of my MacBook Pro setup right now. So I figured I'd also make this an update because I unboxed the computer 2 weeks ago. So I'm going to go over the rationale a bit more. So I went with the 2.6 gigahertz 6-core i7 and the Radeon 555X for the same reasons I did last year. And of course the 2.6 i7 is the base model this year. And I went with 32 gigs of RAM and 512 gig SSD for the same reasons. Future-proofing, 32 gigs of RAM is nice anyway. And then 512 gig SSD, it's really all I need in the computer, and it's all I'm going to need for now. So yeah, it's really the same system as the old MacBook, just the upgraded processor. And then of course I've touched on this all already, but I sold the 2018 MacBook Pro to my friend along with my dock and a few other accessories. And I used that money to buy an XPS 159570, and it's a good computer. My brother's has a ton of issues, and I kind of realized that I didn't really like it as much as the MacBook, and even though I kind of don't really like Apple as much as I used to, I still think they have the best products. And so I decided to get this one, and like I said, my parents and I both went half and half on it, and then I'm going to pay them back over time. So given that this recording is 3 minutes long, and it's probably going to be cut short even then, I should go over, I have had one issue with this computer, and it is speaker popping, and it still seems to exist on this computer, and I'll throw in a clip now. So that only happens every now and then. It's only happened like twice, but it is a $3,000 laptop, and stuff like that really shouldn't happen. And yeah, other than that, TG Pro works fine. I have my license moved over to this machine, and yeah, I think that's really all I have to say about this computer. So I'm going to be doing a 6-month update, and in the meantime, other videos that I have planned, I'm going to be building my gaming computer pretty soon. It's a nice machine as well, and I'm intending on getting some VR equipment. But of course, in the past 8 videos I've made, I've said I'm going to be uploading again soon, and I never did. So we're just going to have to see how this plays out with my arm and with my schedule and all that. But with that said, I think that's all I have to say, so thanks for watching, I hope you enjoyed, and I will see you in the next video.